Good morning, good afternoon, and good evening to everybody watching this video today. Today, you guys, you might have already seen the first video that we recorded, but today we are on Forza Horizon 6 yet again. And I'm going to be running down some settings for my steering wheel. Just some basic settings that I've made for, in general, just driving. But yeah, no, honestly guys, copy these settings. These are great for Logitech wheels. Me personally, I've got the Logitech G Pro, so it might be different on other wheels, but other than that, a very, very, very good setup. It's a good setup for drifting. It's a good setup for casual driving. It's a lot of dampening included in the setup, but honestly, it's really worth it to copy, in my opinion. So yeah, no, we're gonna have a look. I'm gonna show you as well what this looks like, and then yeah, we're gonna just quickly choose this BMW 850 CSI that I have been using for quite a while now. Well, not really quite a while, but for the past 2 days that I've been playing the game, I've been using this car for drifting, and honestly, works really, really well, to be honest. I really like the feel of the car. You can see it's a very, very wide car as well. Sounds really good too. But yeah, so let's have a look at this. We're gonna drive out of the estate real quick, you guys. As you can see here, just driving really quickly like this. Well, obviously I'm not a great drifter, you guys, so you've got to forgive me for that. And we're on thin roads, but coming out of this cinematic area. The graphics look great in this game. If you didn't see the first video, go to the channel. Don't forget to subscribe while you're there, and check out the first video. And yeah, coming out of the estate now, we get to see what these drifts and what this steering wheel setup is really, really capable of. It's a very, very smooth steering wheel setup. Actually drifting a bit there through the fences here, so that's the one thing you got to be aware of. Wow, I'm really not good, you guys. Damn. Okay. God, I need to get used to this again, guys. I've been playing a bit too much Le Mans Ultimate, so I really don't know how this flipping works, you guys. Oh, we are really, really crashing everywhere. Oh God. Tried to make that turn, but as it seems, didn't really work out. This car is mainly a one-gear build, so you won't have to worry about switching gears while drifting. You can see the steering wheel really does keep stable. The brakes aren't very good on this car, but you can switch to the inside camera as well, just for you guys, just so that you guys can see what this looks like on a wheel. I don't know what this looks like on the outside, if I'm actually even drifting that well right now, but doesn't seem too bad, you guys. I wish that we could be on a mountain right now. That would really improve our chances of showing you some good drifts. As you can see here, we are just crashing through everything so far. But yeah, guys, what do you think of build so far, or that setup? Sorry. You can see I'm not a great drifter, but if something, let's just go to these settings now. The settings are pretty easy to set up, if I'm being totally honest. you just have to go into advanced controls. And then here are the settings. I've turned off vibration, although in the Logitech they've got a thing called True Force, so the vibrations are still there obviously, which can be a bit annoying. Invert vertical look, turn that off, kept that off. The mouse free look, I've just kept that on just because I don't really touch the mouse, so I don't want to do anything to do with that. Invert force feedback, basically what that is, if you feel more force while turning and then less force at the end of turning, it will basically just be the opposite. So when you're turning in, basically nothing, and then when you're at the end of turning, you're going to feel a lot more. Steering axis dead zone on the inside is set to 0. On the outside, it's set to 100. So exactly the same as a real car. So this is also a very realistic steering wheel setup. You got steering axis dead zone outside set to 100. Sorry, I've already said that. My bad. Steering linearity. Linearity. I think that's how you say it. I'm not very sure. But that's set at 50. You've got acceleration dead zone outside. That is just the basic pedals. You can tune that to however you want. I've just got it to basic stuff. E-brake, I've got that set as a button, as I don't have a actual Logitech handbrake, so that doesn't really matter. Vibration scale, that's just how much it's vibrating, but since you've got vibrations off in this setup, that doesn't matter, so I've left that at default. Force feedback scale, it's a bit higher than usual, just because sometimes the people with the lower force feedback wheelbases might want a bit more strength in there. Center spring scale 1.1, so just a bit more than the basic. Wheel dampener scale set to 1.9, so a lot more than usual, just because if you have that at 1, going in a straight line, your wheel will be shaking side to side constantly, which in a drift build isn't always the greatest, I guess. In a drift wheel, you just want it going one way, and then you want it going the other way. And then when you're in a straight line, you don't want it wobbling all the time, obviously. So we've got that set to 1.9, not to the very max. Mechanical trail scale, got that set to 0.7. Force feedback minimum force, got that set to very, very, very low. Force feedback load sensitivity, got that set to the max. And then the road feel scale, we got that set to 0.5. So we feel less of the road, but we still feel the tires. So it's just we don't feel the bumps, the road surface. All the descriptions as well are on the side of your screen. So whatever you're on in the settings, it will show to the side of you what it is. Off-road feel scale, since this is not a very rally build, we've got it set to 0.1. But yeah, that is the setup. We can now also test out really quickly for you guys a regular car. We're just gonna go with the, what car should we go with? What car, you guys? What car? Let's just go with this Mitsubishi, right? We're just gonna get into it and have a quick little relaxed drive, just so that you guys can see what the steering wheel actually looks like without me holding it. So I will tell you guys when I'm not holding it. But right now, I'm using, as I already said, Logitech G Pro, right? So this wheel is very powerful, 11 Newton meters of torque. But I've got it set to 9. Funny enough, for me right now, this is very light. If we go to gear 6 here, going 75 miles an hour, I will now let go of the steering wheel. Steering wheel, I have let go of it. I'm just gonna move it a bit side to side. I'm only using my index fingers here, right? Very, very lightly. You can see here how easy it is for me to turn the wheel. So the dampeners really do a big deal. This is me using one hand just to turn. I've let go of the gas here, just straightening out the car. No vibrations whatsoever. Now we're full on the gas. Still no vibrations, no swinging side to side, nothing. Although in certain cars, once you go faster to like the 200 mile an hour mark, the wheel obviously will start to get a bit more jagged in a sense maybe. But other than that, setup is very, very, very good. So I do really recommend this build to anyone who likes this. But yeah, that's the video. Hope you guys like and subscribe, and I'll see you in the next one.